Welcome back to the Stardew Valley Granny Challenge, the challenge where we attempt to achieve perfection without missing a single birthday, giving only loved gifts, completing every help wanted quest, special orders board, quest, you name it, taking zero damage in the mines. Thank you very much. Um, if we miss a birthday, we have to totally reset the file. If we take damage, we just reset the day. It's not as painful. I mean, it's still terrifying going through the mines. Honestly, you should give it a try. It's actually a lot of fun. Update. I took some time to come up with a theme for winter, and it's the Willy Wizard War Chest Winter. All right, and it just works. It all fits so perfectly, and I couldn't pick between one or the other. Loaded with lumber and longing. Where there's a Willy, there's a way itch. All right. And the way itch is Granny. She is Willy's witch. And so the the thinking behind this is that one of my goals is I want to upgrade the farmhouse and build a room for Willy. Like I want to decorate Granny's bedroom with like nautical themed stuff. So that's one reason I chose that. And then the wizard, it's the wizard's birthday in winter, and we're gonna love bomb him. And I was doing the calculations, and I don't think it's possible to get 10 hearts in 3 days, at least with whatever strategy we're using. But we should be able to get like 7 or 8 hearts. So we'll see. And then war chest, a war chest of love. All right. I love I love this imagery because this is what we've been doing. We've been stocking up on all of the items that could be given as gifts, as love bombs, if you will. And it's time. Granny is stocking up the war chest, both in terms of items and also in terms of finances. So yeah, and that's the other goal we have is at the end of winter, we want to like buy a bunch of stuff from Robin and Clint. Mostly from Robin, probably. Just stacks and stacks of wood and stone to fill our war chest going forward. So that's the idea. Hey Vlad, welcome in. How are you? What even is a war chest? I feel like a war chest typically refers to when like a government needs to finance a war. They go into the war chest. So it's like they find money. It's typically for money though, right? Or does it also I mean, I guess the money would be buying weapons and stuff, but I digress. But hey Audrey, what's up? Welcome in. Good to have you here. Um I updated our winter goals. All right. Uh, we've already completed some of them. I'm very happy about that. We built our fourth fish pond. We caught the glacier fish, put it in the fish pond, and we also completed the community center. And Willy Wizard, well, the image that conjures up isn't what you meant, I would guess. Oh, I was thinking of all sorts of, dirty puns, like Willy's wood, Willy's wooden bed. Would Willy give Granny wood for Christmas? I don't know. Like, right, you could come up with any of these. And so yeah, Granny wants to be the witch to Willy, all right? Because her mom is the witch. Even though Granny isn't really a witch in the same sense as her mom, because her mom like really practiced magic, where Granny is sort of just she's in this Groundhog Day scenario where she doesn't really have the power to cast spells and perform magic the way that her parents do, but she is gaining more powers. And one of those powers, and thank you, someone, was it May who commented on the previous stream, uh, confirming that we are at a point where it is acceptable that Granny can start using the daily reset ability, right? In the original challenge rules, I said no resets unless it's a last resort, like unless you absolutely have to reset. We're going to abuse the reset specifically for the prismatic shard at the quarry. Granny has earned this. She completed the community center. She's imbued now with some power from the Junimos, and we're gonna do that. I also want to get that prismatic shard so that we can get our whatever galaxy sword and galaxy hammer. So we need it. We need it for spring for the desert festival. And yes, it was intentional. Thank you, Vlad. Hey, 27, welcome in. How are you? A war chest is a dedicated reserve of funds, asset, or resources specifically set aside by businesses to navigate, survive, or finance major uncertain or competitive challenges. Exactly. That's what we're doing. Granny, she's got her war chest of gifts. Also, I got to show you guys something else I started working on. We have a spreadsheet. Okay, we have a freaking spreadsheet, and I'm gonna need some help actually because before stream, I went into the file and I looked at all of the villagers and the loved gifts that we've given. However, I don't remember which gifts we gave Haley and Emily. The reason is that we found a secret note, and the secret note told us what the favorite gifts are for Haley and Emily. And when that happens in the friendship panel, it shows all the loved gifts, and it doesn't tell you which one you've already given them. Uh, Whereas the other villagers, it does show you once you've given it to them. Um, so that's the problem. Okay, so for example, hold on, let's come over here to Emily. I'm pretty sure, and maybe is there any like, is there anybody that remembers or that will go back? I'm pretty sure it was an aquamarine. I think I debated which ones to give her. I couldn't give her a ruby, or a jade for sure. And I think topaz is too cheap. I wouldn't give Emily a topaz. I don't think we maybe could have given her a wool, but it was still quite early. It was in spring. I don't even know if we had wool by that point, but I know I would save wool for the loom. So I'm almost positive we gave her the aquamarine, probably not the amethyst. So I'm just gonna mark off aquamarine for Emily and Haley as well. I can't remember because we've done so many attempts with Haley. We're like one attempt. I remember we got the coconut for her. I can't remember if that was this attempt or if we got her the fruit, not the fruit salad. The it's either the pink cake or the sunflower. And her birthday is in spring, and I don't remember which one I got. I genuinely don't. I think was it the sunflower that we got? We had to have gotten it from the traveling cart, or we could have gotten it at the saloon. Wait, I'm gonna go pink cake because I think maybe we got it at the saloon. I don't know. Can someone go back 20 something episodes ago in the attempt number 5, that is? Right. Don't go back to the early attempts. Go attempt number 5, episode like 2 or 3. I don't know. And yeah, but I'm just gonna mark the pink cake and we'll double check that. We'll double check it later. Or we can just double gift it. It might be quicker just to give those gifts. Also, you can see I've got in the search bar, all caps, Willie, the love of Granny's life. Okay. So yeah, work is being done on Stardew Valley. Okay, oh, and also by the way, I want to show you this. Like, look, don't you think this is cool? Boom. I made this. I made this. You click on it, you check it, and boom. The conditional formatting. All right. Okay, I'll admit I did ask ChatGPT, but I knew you could do this, and I just forgot what the exact formula was that you have to put in there. Okay, but I did get it, and it looks dope. Also, this is crazy. Penny likes all books. So this table here just summarizes all the unique items or whatever and how many we have to give of each. Because again, the reason I'm doing this is one of our goals is to give every loved gift to every villager. Not necessarily on their birthday. Of course, we have to give a love gift on the birthday, but on other days, just we want to complete the list. All right. I don't think anyone else has ever done this. I haven't seen anyone else achieve love perfection. But Granny, not a problem. Not a problem. So yeah, the other thing is we have to collect multiples of books. And it might not be that difficult because I remember the bookseller sells a lot of these books in year 3. So a lot, yeah. So we'll be able to buy extras of certain books. I don't know if there are certain items that like you only get one of, and if you don't gift it, it's done. Like I know we already bought the price catalog and used the price catalog, but we need to give the price catalog, for example, to either Penny or is it Pierre? And I think we can still buy more price catalogs from the bookseller, but but yeah, there's yeah, that's the other. We have to give every book to Penny. That's the Penny is going to be really expensive, but honestly, so worth it. I love Penny. All right, and not just in the granny role play, in IRL role plays. If you could call that, I'm just playing the game normally. I guess I did an IRL role play of Stardew Valley, and I like that she's into books. So yeah, we're gonna support her library, uh, whatever expansion. Um, but yeah, spreadsheets are life. And Vlad, I did not go to the Lord of the Rings marathon. I saw that they were doing it. Finn Kino was doing it on Sunday. I considered it, but I thought, I'm not going to enjoy it as much as watching them separately. So I have plans to go see what is it, Two Towers and Return of the King, uh, each on their own. Because like when you're doing a marathon, and once you get past like Two Towers and you get to Return of the King, and you're just sitting there and you're like, oh my god, it's like we've been watching for over 10 hours. I'm like too tired. I want to be focused and in it. So yeah, I decided to watch them separately. And it's also truer to the experience of when they came out in theaters, right? They but I do like the idea of doing the full marathon at some point. Um and also the other reason I didn't do it is I didn't have anyone to do it with, and I don't want to go to the movie theater just by myself for like 12 hours with a bunch of other sweaty dudes, you know what I mean? we're all just we're all just crammed in there. I mean, honestly, it would be so much fun. What am I talking about? It actually would be a lot of fun. Uh, but it was too much. So I thought, yeah, I'll break it up. Um, what is this? I'm giving up spreadsheets for 40 days. Excellent. Oh, Excel. Okay. I was like, look, I'm a Google Sheets guy. I don't think in Excel anymore. All right. If you want to excel in life. Um, so anyways, all right, where were we? So quickly, let's summarize some of the goals I added. We're gonna love bomb our dad, get him up to at least 8 hearts, or at least 7, but probably more. I did the hold on, did I do the calculation here? Was it? Yeah, I did this calculation here where it's like we would get a total over 3 days if we gave 3 super cucumbers and a star drop tea, the last two being on the birthday. It would be 1925 friendship points, which is 7.7 hearts. And currently we're at 0 hearts. I mean, we definitely have some friendship points with the wizard, but not 250 per heart. Um, and of course we would get a few more points because we would talk to him, but yeah, we're not going to get to 2,500 in 3 days. I don't think so. Or maybe we could look into it. Maybe there's like Blade or I don't know, one of these other Stardew creators who's figured out how to do it in just a few days. Um, we're going to restore Granny's appearance once we get access to Dad's basement. And we're going to collect hardwood. I need to start making a habit of going to the secret woods. But this conflicts with one of our other goals, which is to go to the mines. And did I put like, level 10 all skills? I don't think this is realistic, at least for combat. But we might be able to level up the other skills depending. we're level 9 all the other skills. I mean, fishing is level 10, farming is level 10. Yeah, foraging and mining are level 9. So we could probably get, I don't know. We could probably get level 10 if I chop down all the trees as well at the train station. That could level up our foraging quite a bit. Um, and yeah, but yeah, I want to get the hardwood to unlock the raccoons, build a stable so we have a horse. And then also, we don't have to do this in winter, but we need 200 hardwood for Willie's boat as well. And the reason the hardwood conflicts with the mines is that there are monsters at both locations. So if I go and collect all this hardwood and I don't get killed by them, or I don't take any damage from the slime, then I don't really want to run all the way to the mines and take the risk of taking damage and then having to reset the day. Or I kind of want to minimize as much. But it's not a big deal. We could still do it. It would probably be okay. But I do want to start working on some of the monster eradication goals as well. I don't think I wrote it down here. I'm just gonna, yeah, not all of the monster eradication goals. Obviously, we don't have access to Skull Cavern or Ginger Island yet, but we could try to do them all for the mines. Not still probably not realistic because we can't get all the slimes, nor would we necessarily need to, because the slimes are everywhere. We don't have to get them in the mines, as opposed to other things like Duggies and the rock crabs. And yeah, we're gonna get the end of year sale at the stores, Clint and Robin, and we got to remember to plant grass for the animals on the 28th. So I also want to set up like fences or something to kind of contain the animals and like just build a nice little pen and environment for them, right? So they're not just running all over the place. And yes, oh yeah, okay. I want to reorganize the farm chests and the buildings. We've pretty much done most of the buildings. I might move the fish ponds. I do like them there, but I also just I don't know. I might move them either in front of or behind the animals. I don't know because I like having that space at the front of the farm. Maybe we can put a little chest area. So I was thinking we could build a shed just for the chests. And actually, it'd be kind of funny if we had a shed that was just full of all the gifts. And I don't know, we could like decorate it or something. That's one idea, but also I'm remembering how expensive the sheds are. So I might just clear a little area and make a little platform where we can have a bunch of chests and have more organization to the madness that we have on our farm right now. Because just yeah, we have the farmhouse and I have just the whatever on the perimeter of the farmhouse is where we have all of our chests. And yeah, we need to upgrade the farmhouse and decorate the room for Willie, obviously. We're not going to be able to decorate everything, but I've already looked up some Willie inspired, uh, some inspiration for how to decorate a house for Willie. There's someone on YouTube who's already made a video where they decorated an entire farmhouse for Willie with all these different thematic rooms of like one room kind of looks like a submarine, another room is like the aquarium, with all the yeah, with all the fish tanks and yeah, it was just like so clever. So I'm taking a lot of inspiration from that person. I can't remember the name of the channel, but yeah, when we do it, I'll pull it back up and let you guys know. Um, and yeah, we'll do all this. Maybe probably not complete the museum, but it's good just to put here. I'd like to start working more towards it as well. And we could also think about completing the shipping list. So all the pre-Ginger Island items available to us, we can just start shipping some of them. So there we go. How does that sound, guys? Good. It is Caroline's birthday when we log in. It's also this Starfruit Day, so we have to go to what's the place? We got to go to the Oasis. We got to buy more Starfruit seeds. We also need to trade with a desert trader. We got to gift a summer spangle to Caroline. I don't know what else do we got to do. there's just a lot of little things we're gonna have to do when we get back. Did I add? I don't think I added any more granny lore from last time. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's hop into Stardew. Yeah, that's true. Vlad, yeah, it would be a truer experience to watch the original theatrical cut for The Lord of the Rings. And when I saw it was the extended editions, I was like, oh, I kind of wish it was just the theatrical. Because very I'm not against the extended editions, but I tend to watch the theatrical versions. Like those are the ones that I rewatch when I watch them. But it was cool to see the extended fellowship because I don't know the extended editions that well. So it was interesting to see what scenes were added, or I guess, or were cut for the theatrical version. What sweat? Yeah, sweaty dudes. What movies are you watching? Dude, I'm just imagining. All right, the guys that are going to the Lord of the Rings marathon, they're going to be pretty hardcore. I'm one of the guys. I know. Okay, and I don't care who you are or what you're into. If you're sitting in a movie theater for like 12 hours, all right, you're gonna build up a musk in that room. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, all right. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Angel? How are you? Yep. Hey, and Dairy's Deadly. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Back to back streams. Exactly, dude. I'm feeling it. You feel glad you don't have to face reality for another day. We are facing Granny's reality. Also, I just remembered I want to get the witch hat. We can craft a witch hat, but we have to use the golden pumpkin. Like, of all things, of course, it has to be a universally loved gift, right? That's kind of dangerous, but we do have two pearls at the moment. Um, and yeah, yeah. But we could make the hat. I might make it. I mean, it's nice to have the little Christmas hat or whatever. But yeah, I'm one of the sweaty dudes. All right. All right, let's refill these bad boys. Oh, we got our cutscene, remember? Hello there, Granny. So your first year in Stardew Valley's almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. And I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have one new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. Well, thank you, Pierre. Thanks for coming all the way out here. Oh, of course you have to be a little bit of a douchebag about it. You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitor's seeds. Pear seeds are the highest quality seeds you'll find anywhere. That's a promise. All right. All right, bucko. Did we have... Oh, shoot, I'm stuck. Okay, no... Did I have more? Oh, yeah, lots of angler row. Okay, actually, we have a lot of row to refill. Let's get the pumpkins as well. Yeah, I guess we got 13 here. Remember, it is Caroline's birthday. We need to give her a gift. It was the summer spangle. What's our weather? It'll be sunny tomorrow for the Festival of Ice. Starts at 9 a.m. and ends at 2, so we got to be there for that. What is this? The spirits are in good humor. Queen of sauce. Plum pudding. Little Jack Horner is champing at the bit for this ooey gooey delight, and who can blame him? The plums are floral and sweet, with just the right amount of tartness to fully activate every last one of your eager taste buds. You'll just have to try it and see for yourself. Plum pudding. All right, that was Little Jack Horner. Where have I heard that before? Is that like a nursery rhyme or like a children's book or something? We also have these winter seeds we could plant. It would give us whatever foraging XP. But the priority is to restock. Yeah, hold on. Look, I can't play the game and talk and think at the same time. All right. The priority is to do the starfruit seeds, and to gift Caroline. Granny, everyone. Wait, what was the achievement? Oh, new achievement, popular. Oh. Oh wait, I didn't read the thing. Oh shoot. It was the Festival of the Ice, right? Here's a little tip for you guys. If you ever the bulletin board, thank you. Oh, this was the achievement. Everyone around town has been talking about your great generosity lately. Apparently, packages have been appearing in people's houses containing items they posted about years ago in the community center bulletin. And the packages are all addressed from your farm. Thanks for going out of your way to do something like that. All of us in town are delighted. Well, thank you. We got our achievement or whatever it is. Hold on. Where is it? Popular. Reach a 5-heart friend level with 20 people. For some reason, I thought popular... What? Why did it trigger when I opened the mail? Did I get extra friendship points from opening the mail? Or is the achievement just triggered to when you open? Because it was also... The mail didn't talk about friendship hearts. It talked about the bulletin board. So ostensibly, you can still get the popular achievement without completing a single bulletin board quest, right? And would you still get that letter in the mail mentioning the bulletin board, thanking you for doing it, even though if you hadn't actually done it? I don't know, I'm confused. I was assuming it was like a certain number of bulletin board help wanted quests completed would give you the popular achievement, but whatever. Well, the wizard... Huh? Guys, hold on a second. Why? The wizard was at 0 hearts, by the way, right? What did we do to get the wizard to like us? He was at 0 hearts, and now he's at 2 hearts. And the same was true, I know, of Harvey as well. Harvey was also at 0. Was it? I mean, it was like last stream, I think. That's interesting. Yeah, Caroline, we'll get Caroline up to whatever. Yeah, look. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we got a bunch of friendship points from that. Like everyone went up by like a heart, at least a heart. We got a lot of... It must have been when I opened the mail, everyone got a bonus of 1 heart or 1.5 hearts. Because we were not this high up with everybody. Tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. Celebration of winter. There will be snowmen, ice sculptures, and an ice fishing competition. All right, thank you. Okay, what all do I need? Pet Lucius. I am going to go ahead and just plant the seeds. I'm not going to water them, though, because it'll be fine. Okay, do we have 6 more? Oh yeah, what was I gonna... Because we have, whatever, dried oranges. We've got the raisins. I guess we could do blackberries. Like, because we're running out of stuff to put in the dehydrators. Because they run through things so fast. Unless, do we have... Is it better to do a mushroom or a blackberry? For sure the mushrooms. But whatever. We're gonna need all of this. Put this stuff away. We also need to take care of the animals. Okay, let's... Oh wait, we do need to make more kegs. That's the other thing I gotta do. Oh, we need to go buy more wood. Or farm it. We could chop it down. Okay, wood and stone. No, we don't. We don't need stone for kegs. What am I talking about? What we do need, the copper. How many? We can only make 15. Because, yeah, we need more of the wood. But that's fine. We could run by Robin's. She should be open, right? Let's worry about the animals later. Oh, hell yes. At the animals. Oops. Take it back. Take it back. I'm going to save it. Who knows? I might need it for something. I realized, like, I hadn't collected that today, so I was like, oh, I don't know. Um, okay, we need to go visit Robin. We got to go to the Oasis, and we got to go to Caroline. And Caroline, what is her loved gift? Let's grab that. I know she likes the Summer Spangle. Let's give her this sort of whatever magenta spangle. Oh, what? Oh, wait a second. I know what I did wrong. I should not have done this. There we go. Something like that. Do I want to run to Robin first, or do I want to go to the Oasis? It's 11 a.m. It really doesn't matter. I might go to the Oasis first. Does forage reset on Sunday? Because it kind of looks like there was not much there. All right, I need at least 108. But I'm thinking I might just get both rounds of Starfruit now. That would be 216. So I don't have to worry about coming back. And we have plenty of money. There we go. That's done. Hey Sandy, we'll talk to you. It's always sunny here, even in winter. Actually, it's a little hot for my tastes. My delicate skin burns quickly in the sun. Don't I have an ancient seed to plant? Well, okay. Here's how I feel about the ancient seed. I don't want it to interrupt the starfruit. We could plant the ancient seed alongside the starfruit. That is a possibility. Or we could wait and plant the ancient seed in spring outside. That's another possibility. Just plant it outside. I don't know. Wait, I should be looking for forage really quick since I'm here. Yeah, I think it resets and we just get nothing today. Who knows? Maybe we get an artifact? Nope. Yeah, Sunday must be the day it resets. I always forget because things have different. Some things reset on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, the bus door's on the wrong side of the bus. You step out into the middle of the road. Oh shoot, I meant to do this. We also need to go by Pierre's. So let's go to the mines first. We'll go to Robin. And then we'll run down to past the community center. We'll get a nice cutscene. I like they built a snowman here. That's nice. Hey, everybody. All right, let's shop. I'll get a full stack. And also, yeah, we're gonna make, oh, not all the kegs, because I do need to save one oak resin. Or did I did put one oak resin away, right? Yeah, I put one in the chest. I saved them all. I saved one just in case we have a, I don't know, a help wanted quest in I don't know if oak resin can be requested on the help wanted board. We need more information on the wiki about the help wanted board and how it generates like which items, and because I don't feel like there's a comprehensive list. All right, I guess I haven't checked in a little while. Maybe it is there. All right, let's make all the kegs. Because it would be nice to know if, for example, the oak resin is never requested, then I don't need to worry about having a little stockpile of it just in case. What else did I want to do? There was something else. I was thinking we could upgrade the house. Or, I wonder if we moved... Like, if I moved this... There is sort of space for it back here, but I don't like that, you know? Over here could work as well. It's just... So the reason I'm thinking about this is because I want to move my chests. And it would be nice to have a little chest organizational area. But it just feels like, oh, we don't have space, you know? It's like just not enough. I guess we could do that for now. Because you can still see behind it. We'll be able to see when there are items there. And I can start building a little chest area here. I don't know if this is enough or if it would be better to put it here. Because when I come home, I mean, it would be nice to have the whole area here that's just dedicated to like organization. But there isn't space. Not unless we like, but I don't want, like, if I put anything down here, then I have to run down here and check it. You know, that's why I'm like, oh, I want the fish ponds nearby. I did like this layout. You know, another option is we can move the entire farmhouse, right? Like we could move this whole farmhouse over. It wouldn't be as convenient for getting to the minecart, but that could be another option. Oh, well, you know what? We'll think about it later. Because you know what? We'll do it. We're just going to commit to it, and if it sucks, I'll change it back. But I would like to start building a little chest area here. And this should be enough of a platform, especially if I move these as well and just focus on putting chests here, then I think it'll be plenty. Okay. What was I gonna do? I wanted to also upgrade the house. Yes. Let's do this. We've got the money. And we can start building, we can start decorating Willie's room. So let's do this. Oh yeah, welcome in, JF. I saw your comment, but I didn't see that it was you. Welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, let's upgrade the house. Oh, you need the wood. Okay, how much wood do we have? We're literally 1 wood short. Well, I'm gonna buy another stack of wood. Actually, I'm gonna buy a couple stacks to be on the safe side for crafting more kegs later. That was kind of hilarious. Look at that. We were one wood short. Okay, now we just need to go visit. Okay, we'll talk to Maru and Dimitri. I get so sleepy when it's cold. Feel free to harvest as much lumber and stone from this area as you please. That's like the first nice thing you've said. All right. Let's also talk to Robin. Heard some weird noises last night. Woke up and found the quarry bridge completely repaired. It's a miracle of woodworking. We get a little Linus cutscene. What's he looking for? Eep! Oh, it's Linus, right? Robin, what? Are you hungry? I could make you some lunch. How about some leftover cave carrot stew? That's very nice of you, but no thanks. I've had great luck with foraging today. Okay. I don't remember this cutscene. Granny, you look like you have something to say. I'm just pleased that Linus is doing well. I'd like to invite Linus to live on the farm with me. Wait, what? How do we choose? I don't think Linus can come live on the farm, right? I don't think he would want to. Everything about Linus kind of indicates he's the happiest man in Pelican Town, right? He's happy in his little tent. And also, what would he do on the farm? Do you know? And option 1 gives more friendship, right? Because we're using our brain. If we invite him, it kind of implies that we are patronizing him, right? That we're sort of condescending, like, oh, wouldn't you like to come live with us? And he's like, dude, you know me well enough to know I love my little tent set up out here, all right? So we're going to pick the first. Thanks for that, mechanic. Thanks, Granny. You had me worried there. I thought you were going to ask me to move onto the farm with you. Wink. You know, I consider you my closest friend in the valley. You've never tried to fix me. You respect my way of life, even if you don't understand it. Yes. With that, literally everything I just said is being validated right now. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate you too, Linus. Ah, can you smell that? It's the sweet aroma of ripe berries. Oh, what a sweetheart. And we get our cutscene now for the community center. Oh, I can't click them fast enough. I got 18. Look. Look at everybody just hanging out. Even Gunther is here. That's the only time you see him outside of the museum. Of course, Dimitri is going through the files. Snooping. I'm not sure how you did it, Granny, but the community center has never looked better. I like his golden bow tie. That's just such a nice touch. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. As a way of saying thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You've earned it. Stardew Hero Trophy. Hell yeah. Grumble, grumble. Who's that? Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Ah, Morris. Wow. All my customers here. This isn't good. How does it feel? Let's be reasonable. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way. Granny? Granny is all about those old-fashioned values, all right? Ha! This means nothing. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. Ugh. No, not this time, Morris. I think it's time we settle this once and for all. Oh, and how do you propose we do that? Primitive. If you're too scared to fight me, then bring one of your coworkers. Or are all Joja employees such cowards? Insult me all you like, but don't you dare slander the good name of Joja. Pierre! Good stuff. George. You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection. And the way you throw punches is just like Joja. Quantity over quality. Get him! Uh-oh. Reminds me of Punch-Out. Or, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. He puts on the shades. Morris and his Joja Mart cronies were never heard from again. Well, there you go. There you go. Oh, wait, we need to go here. And there's... Oh, I was like, we got to double check to make sure we don't have a Help Wanted quest on the way. Yeah. We are good on Help Wanted. We get a little cutscene now. Oh, the secret stash. Hey, who's in the bedroom? How did you find that? Quick, give it to me. Promise me you won't tell anyone about this. Your secret is safe with me. Our granny is cool as a cucumber. All right. Thanks, I appreciate that. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? And I'll just forget that you were snooping around in my bedroom. Grumble. Now I have to find a new hiding spot. Oh, man. Okay, let's find Caroline if she's here. Yep, there she is. Wait, it is Caroline's birthday, right? Thanks, sweetie. That's very kind of you to remember my birthday. 10 out of 10 hearts. Hell yeah. Today I'm just going to relax and think positively. Do you ever take a day off? No. Granny cannot afford such luxury, okay? Let's get our gifts. And is it Caroline? Oh, it's right here. Summer Spangle. Boom. Done. Got to make sure we keep track. Yeah, there's nothing we need to buy, right? We already got all the trees and everything. He's still selling cranberries. Do we need to... We don't need to run down to the beach or anything, right? Oops. Hold on. Did I save a star fruit? Do we already have a star fruit? I think we have a star fruit at home. We have one in a chest, I'm positive. I saved one already. I didn't get all of them. Hold on. So easy to miss. There we go. Love to see it. Okay, did we do everything? There was no help wanted board quest. Oh, we just need to plant the starfruit. That's the last thing. If I plant these mixed seeds, what do they turn into? That could be interesting. Like what mixed seeds can grow in winter? Or can you not plant them in winter? Because I guess it would only be powder melon, right? Or would they also produce wild seeds? But yeah. Is the secret Joja cellar now in the tunnel? There's a secret what? There's a secret Joja cellar in the tunnel. I know there's a guy named Fizz on Ginger Island. He'll mess with the kegs, huh? I've always put kegs in the tunnel and never had any problems, but maybe it's a change in 1.6. Maybe we should check that. But Joja's gone now. So I don't know, will the Joja guy still show up? There's a Joja. Hold on, I'm going to look this up. This actually, I really want to know. What was this? The tunnel? It doesn't say anything about Joja. But let me look up Joja Cellar. I mean, this is the guy I'm thinking of. Oh, wait, not two Z's. Fizz, he's in the Mushroom Cave. Yeah, in the Mushroom Cave on Ginger Island. Is this who you're thinking of, Mechanic? But there's someone that goes into the tunnel, a Joja. Let me see, Joja Corporation. I don't know of any. Well, Mechanic, let me know if you find it. Or, because I don't know of any Joja seller that shows up in the tunnel. I've never heard of this. But if it's a 1.6 thing, maybe I just haven't experienced it yet. Okay, what all do I need to do? Right, let's put the pumpkinos away. Now, do I plant an ancient seed alongside my my star fruit? By the way, do I have a star fruit? Yes, I knew it. We have one. Boom. The advantage of doing the ancient seed is simply that we get an ancient fruit a little bit sooner. Is it possible that we would have a help wanted quest asking for an ancient fruit? I don't think so. I might wait till spring and just plant it outside. I might prefer to do that. Yeah, okay. What all do we got? What all do I need to do here? Yeah, I'd rather focus on the star fruit because it'll give us a few extra star fruit that we can make into wine and sell, as opposed to like that, you know. Also, because it's one star fruit every harvest we're losing. There we go, exactly. 108. We know we did it correctly. Where do I want to put this, the trophy? Keep it outside. Actually, wait, I do want to start paving a little bit more. And something like that. Like, we could move this back, and then it'll give us more space. And I could see that could be a good idea. I don't know. That way, then the fish ponds could still be in the front. Wait, okay, mechanic, you don't remember the details. You thought someone from JoJo sets up a black market shop in the tunnel after you complete the community center. Huh. No, I don't know of that, at least in vanilla, but I do know that there is not a black market shop, but like a ticket vendor or whatever, and on Ginger Island. Okay, let's sell all of the pumpkin juice. That's 95,000. 95,000 geishos coming in. The war chest. All right, what else do I need to do today? All right, I'm going to put this away. We have this extra heater. I don't know what to do with it. I guess I put it in here. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have too much time. So like I was like, oh, we could run to the train station, but by the time we get there, it'll be like time to come back. We could go to the quarry real quick and just break a few stones. How about we do that? I'm like a machine over here. Like a, I don't know, what is this? Like a CRT scanning. Oh, I messed up. I'm gonna leave one. So it has a chance to grow. Also, wait, where is the Mystic Stone? Oh, it's down here. So I'm going to clear a path to it so that it's easily accessible. There we go. All right, we did everything, right? There were no help wanted quests. We gave Caroline her birthday gift. We checked on the animals. We did the star fruit. Yeah, we took care of the star fruit. Tomorrow is a festival day. There's not much we can really do. I'll run to the quarry. I'm gonna start resetting for that prismatic shard, by the way. We are gonna do it. Oh, the one thing we did forget to do today, traveling cart. That's the one thing we forgot. But we had so many other things to do. There wasn't really enough time. I would have had to go once I got back, whatever, from Robin's. $105,000. Wow. Love to see it. All right, let's see. What's our weather? We'll have snow tomorrow. Fortune teller. Somewhat annoyed. Living off the land. Find any tree seeds while chopping wood. You can plant those in the ground and a new tree will grow. Get creative. Look, dude, we know this. We know this. Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to... I gotta water. I don't have the watering can on me. I'll water when I get back. I'm gonna go to the quarry first. Is it Prismatic Shard Luck Day? Let's see. Nope. Granny has the ability. It's supposed to be a 1 in 4 chance. At least that's what someone told me. Oh, yeah. Let's get this out. We got ice cream recipe from Jody. It won first place in a cooking competition. Thanks for being a friend. You're welcome, Jody. No problem. Nothing's more satisfying than cooking with fresh vegetables from your own garden. Enclosed a recipe to help you out. Caroline, vegetable medley? I thought we had, I think it's just we get so many vegetable medleys, like just randomly. I thought I would have had this recipe already. Dude, look at this. This is crazy. It's because yeah, there's something about popular. Getting the popular achievement that must give you a friendship bonus. Because now we've got all of these, whatever, cooking recipes coming in from everybody. So Gus, from the saloon, cranberry sauce. All right. Pierce General Store is now open 7 days a week. Really? All right. That's nice. I've unlocked the back room of the shop. Come by when you have a chance. There's something I want to show you. Willie inviting us to the back room of his shop. I think we know. And this is not going to be a Linus in the tent experience. All right, that was uncomfortable and uncalled for. All right. Willie's going to show us a great time. Okay. He's going to show us his boat. He's got a big boat in the back. I'll leave it to you guys to come up with, I don't know, funny innuendos. Fill in the blanks. This is the Willy Wizard War Chest Winter. So we are living it up. This is funny, though. I'm going to be curious to go to Ginger Island without getting to the bottom of the mines. Right now, my strategy is to avoid going to floor 120. I've mentioned this before. The reason is that once you hit floor 120 on the mines, all enemies in the game get a huge boost to their stats, to their health and their defense. And it just makes killing them much harder. So I'm going to try playing without the, hitting 120 and see how far. The disadvantage is we can only go to Skull Cavern on the Desert Festival. But yeah, I don't know how big of a difference it will make. At some point, we're going to have to get it, obviously, right? And also, I'm not entirely sure what would happen if we get to Ginger Island and we get the Quee quests unlocked, and then we get Danger in the Deep, right? And you can change the mines to the hard version of the mines. But can that quest generate if you haven't already gotten to the bottom of the regular mines? Can you? But if we do get that quest and we take it, then we have to get to the bottom of the mines and unlock whatever the monster enemy whatever defense boost, because we have to complete every quest that we take, and we have to complete every quest. Oh, that's one thing we have to do today. It's Monday. We need to run by the special orders board. We gotta pick up at least one special order per week. And the whatever the help wanted board as well. And then once we unlock Ginger Island, we got to be checking the Quee quests, which I think also regenerate or whatever, reset on Mondays. If not Monday, then I think maybe it's Tuesday. Okay, let's get these. Let's take care of the animals. I like winter for the animals. Makes it a lot easier, actually. I picked these up because I'd like to start putting chests there. Like, we can start building some sort of platform, you know? Oh, wait, let me... that stuff away. What do we got here? The cobblestone... I don't know. We know what, we'll worry about it later. The thing is, the dried blackberries aren't worth that much. Like, we don't really have much to put in the dehydrator except these, the common mushrooms. And even these aren't that many. Here, let's just put them along this side. Like that. And we'll do the chanterelles. Alright. That's going. Did we water the cat? I don't think so. We actually watered the cat by accident there. Okay, everything is growing. The festival's gonna start soon, but I need to go... I need to go by Pierre's, I think, was it? Was it just Pierre? Oh, oh shoot, the special orders. So yeah, nothing, because it's a festival day, so... Evil Marnie, of course. Animals are so innocent, so sweet. And if I don't look after them, who will? Oh, shut the F up. Evil Marnie. It's all a ruse to distract us from the reality of the dungeons. Don't let this fool you. This isn't the real Marnie. The Morgoth, Looney Mo, has possessed her. I just hope my chickens aren't too upset when I take their eggs. Shut up. You're going down, Marnie. You're going down. All right, what do we want? Rock rejuvenation. I'm going to invite some friends over to do a rock rejuvenation ceremony, but I'll need some crystals to channel the right energies. Do you think you could lend me a hand? Or cave patrol. The number of bats in the local caves have made mining dangerous for other people. Not me! There's good money for anyone willing to slay 50 of them. Huh. Um, we could go for this, actually. Cave Patrol. Because I think I'd like to be going to the mines and trying to whatever. Yeah. Trying to get some more of the monster slayer things done. Oh, all the forge reset. So we probably don't have much here. Damn, we're really unlucky. No artifacts. Alright, I think we did everything. Willy. Oh, we have to compete against Willy? Maybe we can impress him. What the heck is this? What is this? When Concerned Ape was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna make some ice sculptures. Okay, here's a mermaid. That fits with the theme of Stardew. By the way, in one of the screenshots for Haunted Chocolatier, Concerned Ape just dropped a blog post. I noticed the mermaid from the night festival is in a picture in the back, like, on someone's hanging, like in a painting on someone's wall in the Haunted Chocolatier game. Perhaps confirming that they are in the same universe or related universes or something, I don't know. Maybe the mermaid can travel between the universes. But what the heck? What is this? Is this a pear? With sunglasses? He was like, oh, I gotta make a third statue. What's it gonna be, guys? I'd have a pizza festival at the saloon instead. I like your way of thinking, Shane. Wife dragged me out in the cold for this. Hey, don't talk like that about your woman. He actually pelted me with a snowball in this very festival. So wait, how long have Evelyn and George been married? Evelyn says that they've lived here for over 30 years. Which, I mean, kind of suggests they moved here later in life. But they they met very young. Also, if he hit her with a snowball, that sounds like something you would do when you're like, 17 years old, or like you're just goofing around as a teenager. So this seems to confirm that when she said it was over 30 years ago, what she really meant was that it was over like 60 or 70 years ago. Otherwise, it wouldn't really make sense unless they met. I mean, they could have met later in life as well. He was a gentleman back then and came over to see if I was okay. Not anymore. I'm not very creative when it comes to snowmen. What do you think of my snow goon? Abigail? Have you been hanging out with Gunther too much? I don't know. Pam, I love you. I plan on winning the ice fishing competition. Willie's gonna be pretty hard to beat, though. He does his kind of stuff day and night. She's got that voice from smoking so many cigarettes, you know? her whole life. A pack a day, baby. That's Pam is like that's what Pam is most proud of. That despite drinking tons of Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, smoking cigarettes, just eating fast food, just generally not taking care of herself, she's proud that she hasn't had any major health complications yet. Like, that's her claim to fame. And that's what we love Pam for. Abigail did what with the snow? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Don't look too close. Wait, Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does that mean something? No. Dude. Wow, this snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? Oh. I want to give him a carrot nose. What kind of snowman should we make? A classic one, carrot nose, top hat, scarf. How about a snow goon? All right. Abigail's got you covered. Something funky. Icicle antennas. Pine cone eyes. Snowmen are boring. Think outside the box. No, Granny is a classic, classy woman. She would totally be like... There you go. And Penny, I guess maybe it's best to stick with the classics, huh? Yeah. Exactly. Wait, is anyone over here? Hiding? I don't even remember this festival, to be honest. I always skip this festival. I saw big fish down there. So many people. Extreme temperatures can put your body under a lot of stress. Wait, there's more? Oh, enjoy the festival. Speaking of extreme temperatures, I had to cut my run short today. I went out for my run, it was minus 19 degrees. Which, for me, that is kind of where it starts to get too cold. I could only run about a mile. I did like, yeah. I realized, I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this, like, comfortably. It just, yeah. Like, I can go minus 15 Celsius, but once you get past that, it's like, you just need more clothes than it's possible to wear and still run. Or at least, I don't know. Maybe I could try tomorrow and just put on more layers. Maybe it could work. Sorry, there's no food. Just wait until the Feast of the Winter Star. You'll be stuffed for days. I feel bad for all the poor cold animals out there. Marnie, shut up. You're just rubbing it in. She gets... It's not enough that she tortures animals. She also has to, like, roleplay as this nice, kind-hearted person. It gives her pleasure to know that she's also deceiving everybody. Right? Ready for some ice fishing. Oh my god, Willie. Oh, we're not gonna be mean. I'm bad at fishing. No, we're amazing at fishing. And at finishing. At least where Willie's concerned. Oh, okay, look. I'm sorry. It was a slip of the tongue. That's what she said. That's the spirit. You know what? I probably should have worn a jacket. Demetrius, in your little Patagonia finance bro vest. I've never run all the way down here during the ice festival. Can anything happen? No. Oh, dude, Linus is over here. I've never been over on this side. Igloo buildings and art I picked up from the tundra dwellers who live beyond the frozen sea? What? This is new lore I've never heard in Stardew. There are tundra dwellers who live beyond the frozen sea, and Linus has spent time with them. That was many years ago. An igloo makes a nice home, but it's easier to just stay in my tent year-round. What? Okay, that's interesting. Oh wait, can we visit the wizard? Can we sneak? I feel like there should be a way. He clearly has dialogue. What the heck is this? Oh, we're kind of glitching through. Yeah, no, there's no secret path, is there? What if there was a secret path and I was the first one to find it? And 1.6 has been out all these years. I guess this hasn't been years. How long has 1.6 been out? Like 1 year? Or has it been like 2 years? Okay, I think we talked to everybody. Let's just get the show on the road. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, wait, no, we haven't. We have to buy this rare crow. I don't think we can get it anywhere else. I mean, we can get it from the traveling merchant on other days. But let's just pick it up now, so we don't have to think about it later. Pumpkin soup. +2 luck. The highlight of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. Also, by the way, he says we set up this frozen lake, but this area is just normal ground. Like, this is just dirt. Did they have a great excavation of this area every winter just to fill it with water, to put and stock it with fish, to let it freeze over, only for the very next day to dig it all up? What? Okay, yeah. This there's some Junimo magic going on here. I don't know. Actually, the reason they do this, it's Evil Marnie. The only person capable of affecting this great of a change would be Marnie. Evil Marnie, that is. It has to be. I mean, that's how Lewis, he's the one that organizes it and relies on Evil Marnie's power to create this little lake for them. All right, let's begin the competition. Let's go. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. Catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. Well, is everyone ready? Begin. Oh, shoot. We actually needed perch. Does that count? Do we get to keep the perch at the end of this? Or do we have to give it back? I feel like we have to give the fish back. Like, we don't get to keep them, right? Guys, what am I doing? I am such a fool. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, what is this? Is this a ling cod? Probably not. We got a fish next to our boo. Fishing next to our man. Oh, that's a lot of fish. The smell. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Granny with 6 big slimy fish. Here's your prize. Oh, we get the sailor's cap. We get some lures or tackle. Not that we need any of this. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now let's release these poor fish. Oh, we don't get to keep them. But did they... I'm going to see if it counts towards our collections. Because we have not caught a perch yet. Yeah, perch is not caught yet. It should be this one, I think. Or is it? It's this. It's one of these. Yeah, it's this one up here. Wait, I need the pumpkins. Where are they? Do I have? Yeah. Should Granny wear the sailor hat for a little bit? I mean, she does look cute in it, alright? Like, I mean, come on. Come on. Let the Granny cook. I guess we'll keep the spinners and whatnot in there. Oh, it like despawns. We did have like a dead plant there. But I guess it despawned. Can I put it? No. Okay, we got that. We got that. And that. For now. All right. Probably it's time for bed. Can lightning strike a rare crow? Probably. I guess it could. Maybe I could take those down at some point. Yeah, we took care of everything. It was no one's birthday because it's a festival. We checked the help wanted board. We collected this quest, so we can start working on this. We petted the cat. We did all of our stuff. Boom. Okay, the gold pan is ready. Sunny day tomorrow. The spirits are very happy today. Sebastian's birthday is tomorrow. First things first. Prismatic shard. Nope. I love this music. A new baby lizard hatched. Oh, what do we call him? Um, I was at the grocery store and I was looking at ice creams because I remembered. I'm like, oh shoot, we're supposed to name all the animals after ice creams, and I feel like we're running out. Um, I was gonna do this like brownie, like there because there are ice creams that will have like it's like cookie dough, but brownie dough, or like it's not dough, it's more like brownie bits, brownie bits. That's good enough. Oh yes, we've got a dino. Love to see it. Where are they? Oh, it's here. I'll make two more. Also, because like we're stocking up so many now. Uh, that I don't know. Maybe I could make a few more because it's just earth stone. Yeah, earth, earth stone, wood stone, earth crystal. It's the cheese presses that are really expensive. Hold on. I gotta make sure I want to leave at least like one of each or something like this, you know? There we go. We get lots of mayo. Although we probably want to be prioritizing like the goat's milk. Okay, let's pet all the animals. Because we're not like evil Marnie. All right. Robin is at work. Very nice. And let's go ahead and sell. Also, I think we should go to the mines. What do you guys think? Oh, Snickerdoodle is a good name. A good ice cream flavor. And just a good name for a pet. Snickerdoodle. Little Snickers. Okay, I think our options. It's Tuesday. We need to go by the help wanted board and check. We also need to, we could pick up our pan from Clint. I don't know if we want to buy some more stuff. If we go to the mines, I figure we might as well bring a lot of our stuff. Let's see here. What do we got? Because I do need a lot more iron. I might go to buy Clint, pick up the pan, also buy a bunch more iron. And we can just start processing a lot of that iron. And we're going to probably need more wood for coal. So I might as well just process the wood into coal. Might as well. And we'll go hunting for bats, maybe. Or we could go to floor... Oh, we could try to do some of the monster eradication stuff. I'm thinking about what's the best floor to get to try and do this on. The problem is, I really wish we had a better weapon. Like, once we get the Galaxy Hammer, then life is going to be so much easier. Because I don't want to take too many risks. We could run down to the secret woods and collect some hardwood, but that has risk as well because there's slimes there. We'll go to town. If I see stuff to forage, I'll grab it. Also, that reminds me, what about my skills here? Yeah, mining and foraging, close. Combat, not close. Yeah, gotta live on the edge sometimes, exactly. I do want to get the trash hat at some point. Alright, we got our gold pan. I mean, honestly, it does fit Granny to wear the sailor's cap because she's in love with Willy. You know? She could wear this gold. I mean, look how dumb that looks, though. Also, this does not look like a pan. Like, it looks like a pan here, but when you put it here, it's like a cup or a bowl. Like, a pan is supposed to be really shallow. Whatever. Put on that sailor's cap. Wear it for Willy. What sort of stuff? Yeah. I never upgrade the hoe. Let's get some iron. What else do we need to do? Gotta check the help wanted board. Checking the help wanted board wastes a lot of time. Nothing. It's no one's birthday today, right? Yeah, it's no one's birthday. I mean, I'm trying to go to the mines. Oh, I could have turned in that prize ticket. If we go for bats, I might try to farm floor 100. I don't know. That might be too risky. What are the monsters that we need to farm? Like dust sprites and slimes and I feel like there's always a lot of bats on floor 40. you know? I hear a... Is that a bat or is that just a noise? It takes so many hits. I am gonna try to kill those slimes because I do need to get a dwarf scroll 3. I'm pretty sure you get it from those guys. I'm gonna run down here because there's often a bat down here, but there's nothing. I might as well collect the stone. Oh my god, that dude came straight at me. The dust sprites are like the craziest. I hid something behind the community center. Okay. Oh, another one. Alex's strength training diet. Complete breakfast and salmon dinner. I've learned to love this food. I can feel the protein. Clutch. Here's a bat. I didn't take damage, right? Okay. Wait, how many do I have to get? 50! But if we get one of those floors where, like, the bats will, like, start spawning in really fast. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna fight this guy, yeah. I'll just go. Tuna Frenzy. Okay, here we go. By the way, if you zoom in... Oh. Oh, that was close. I have to take them, though. If you zoom in, the bats show up sooner because they spawn off screen relative towards your coordinates or whatever. I also have an escape route if they come too many at once and I get scared. There we go. That was good. As long as we get, like... Okay, here's a bat. I hear it. One damage. Oh my god, I can't deal with this. It's doing all the chores. That's the part that sucks. Like, if I could just run to the mines, that's what I'll do. I can't emotionally handle. We're gonna go to the mines and come back. Here, we'll take care of the animals at least. How about that? That way we don't have to worry about the time. What was the name? You know what? I'll go Snickerdoodle. Well, we can't have an E at the end, so that's gonna have to do it. Oh, and oh, I had crafted everything as well. Oh my god, and we have to do that all over again? I'm not doing that. Like, even just doing this is so painful right now. The emotional fallout I am experiencing is just... Look, I'll admit, I'm not being very emotionally mature about this. I am taking it personally. Oh yeah, I have like all this extra stuff here. Okay, now we're just gonna go... I'll deal with that later. I think that was it, right? Hopefully that's all we need. I'm just gonna leave everything else. We need to go by Clint. The damage thing is so painful. Can I just go to the town, please? Well, we already... Oh my... Look. It is funny that the dust sprites are the ones that do the most damage. They're the most dangerous, I should say. Because they come at you out of nowhere. They, like, all the other monsters... Oh, wait. I hear a bat. All the other monsters have, like, very predictable movements. Hey, Sound, what's up? Welcome in. We just had to reset the day. Yeah, it's not worth fighting in an open arena like that. I need to have a place where I can hide. I'll take that jade. Hey, what's up, May? How are you? Garlic oil is supposed to make weaker enemies avoid you. Wonder if that would keep the dust sprites away. Wait, really? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Let's look. Garlic oil. It does have an oil of garlic buff. Drinking oil of garlic gives the oil of garlic buff, which lasts for 10 minutes, real time. It prevents enemies from spawning in the mines except on dungeon floors. In Skull Cavern, it prevents floors from being infested, which does not include prehistoric floors. It also prevents swarms of monsters on any level. Well, okay, the problem though is I need bats to spawn, May. This is a good point though. I got to keep this in mind. Because we could make this and use it, especially if we need to go to the mines and avoid monsters. But the problem is I need to be getting bats. And in general, I also want to be killing the other monsters, like, so that I can sort of, progressively advance. I need to do the monster eradication goals, is what I mean. So if I see them here and I'm like, oh my, see how fast he moves? Sometimes they don't move, and then sometimes they jump scare you like that. I'm like, what are you supposed to do? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. If the coal is not already at the same time, I'm not refilling it up or whatever. Now it's ready. But yeah, I do need to be killing dust sprites. I'm not gonna go for slimes that are kind of like, if they're not properly positioned, I'm just not even bothering, you know? It's not worth it. Are there any bats? No bats, so I'm just gonna leave it. Is this the jade? Yes. Okay, not worth fighting all those guys at the moment. Yeah, we keep the bats away. Yeah. And why do I want those specifically? Just because they are easier? Well, I was thinking, well, we need the bats for this quest, Special Orders Board quest, but also the dust sprites are really useful. They provide the burglar's ring, and the burglar's ring doubles the rate of drops from enemies, and so yeah, you get way more loot from killing the enemies, and it's the best ring to combine like with an iridium band, for example, when you get to the volcano. And you get access to whatever the forge. So that's another reason that like farming the dust sprites can be useful. It also gives you a lot of coal, which is nice as well. So there's a lot of benefits to it. It's just they're really tricky when you're trying to do it damageless like this. They jump scare you in a way that you just can't be prepared for. Too many. Too many. Oh wait, this is good. Get out of my house. There we go. I'm not messing with dust sprites. They're too dangerous. I learned my lesson last time. All right. I learned my lesson. We just need bats. What the? My mouse is doing some weird stuff. I don't know. Is it dying? Okay. We got our... No, we out. When they make a beeline for you like that. Nope. They ain't got time for that. I need to practice discipline. All right. Oh, Jade. There we go. Come on, bats. No bats. Okay, Vlad, thanks for dropping by. Have a good rest of your evening. There are so many enemies on this floor. Nope, we out. How many bats have we gotten? 9? We really need to be doing like 10. 10 per day. But I want to get more, actually, because I don't know. There might be a day that we just we can't go to the mines. Oh, there's a bat. There is a bat there. Oh, how about that? Oh my god, that was so close. That... Oh my god, that was so close. I was not in control of the movement I don't know how I messed that up. I wasn't facing the right direction and just barely... I was like, you guys saw it. You saw what nearly happened. What? Oh, Sound, were you reacting to my my near-death experience? Crates are good today. Yeah. Oh. I like that jade. We're getting a lot of jades just from that one. That one crate. If the, yeah, the, whatever loot is in the crate is tied to the tile that the crate spawns on. So as long as we keep getting one over here, we'll keep getting that jade. I do hear a bat. Well, I do have some work I need to do at home, so I don't want to stay too long. Oh, that's what I needed. Oh, and we're probably going to get a jade from that barrel. Yes. What's in this? Stone, I'll take it. Just, the mines are too addictive. I love resetting. I feel like I'm gathering so much good loot. We got double. Look, those, you know why those are there? Those are my tears from when I died in the mines and had to reset the day. Tears from both my eyes, side by side. Yeah, we'll do one more check. One more. Oh my gosh, come on. Nothing. Any bats? There is a stone. It's not a mystic stone, so... The best it could be would be like, what, a ruby? Okay, we do have a little work at home, so let's... You know, I'm just gonna keep... Wait, why do I use this one? Because this one doesn't even have the slime enchantment on it or whatever. It's not an enchantment, but it's whatever. I'm just always going to keep these on me. Like, the Obsidian Edge is so much better than the Forest Sword. 8 to 18 versus 30 to 45. Like... Oh, shoot. Yeah, lock in those jades. Exactly, I agree. Lock in the gains, baby. All right. Let's get organized. What is this? Quality retaining soil. All right. That's pretty much everything. Oh, the only other thing would be to craft. We could just lock this in now, even if we aren't setting it up. We need the stone. Yeah, make 2 of these. And then how many more did I make? I think I made 4. Yep. We'll check. Birthday, Sebastian is tomorrow. I love the Legend roast. So every time I sell it, it just makes me so happy. I don't know what to tell you. Look, Lucius is halfway. Halfway to heaven. All dogs go to heaven, but not all cats do. Okay? And Lucius has been living in a hell. Right? Lucius is arguably already doing his time in hell, having served for Marnie as her spy, and currently still serving as her spy. And we will not liberate Lucius until he is full hearts, and then we don't need to worry. Maybe all the other animals are also spies. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Turaletta thing, sound. Who was it? Someone mentioned this. Someone recommended it. And it was the name of a chicken on a Spanish soap opera, I think. But we also misspelled it, apparently. It was you, Sound. Yeah, Turaletta's here. Oh, man. Yeah, JF, minus 21 degrees outside, minus 18 for you. Yeah, when I went for my run today, it was minus 19. And it was too cold to run. Or at least I would have needed to put on even more layers than I'm comfortable with. I might tomorrow try. We'll see. Okay, we did everything, right? Double check. We gotta always double check. We checked the help wanted board on the day that we reset. We reset the day. We don't have to check the help wanted board again. There was no new help wanted quest, right? I'm paranoid. Paranoid that what if there was a help wanted quest and I just forgot. No, there was nothing. I remember running there, seeing no exclamation point. So we're safe. All right, let us go to sleep. I mean, this is actually really impressive how much we're getting just from, I mean, I guess pickled pumpkin is here. But yeah, actually, this is all just from the 13 preserves jars, the 6 dehydrators, and then all the animal machines that we have going, right? All of this artisan stuff. It's like on a daily basis, we're making maybe not this much, but around here, like 5 to 10,000 gold per day just off of this. And then, oh my God, and fishing. Oh my God. I love it. All the roe, the legendary roe. I love the money. The geishos. Give me them geishos. Hey, and look at this. Look at this. Okay, we're done. We're done. Finally. We could plant something else here. We also need to decorate. We have to make decisions. Well, first of all, okay, before we get too carried away, we got to make one decision. Crystal fruit spawn there. Is that the second time it did that? We got to check the quarry for the 1 in 4 chance. Prizzy, give it to me. Nope. Hey, but actually that got us to level 10. Look at that, level 10 mining. Now Willy can move in, exactly. Did I get the pumpkins inside the tunnel? Yes, yeah. Yeah, and we added more kegs, and now it's all starfruit. Well, most of it's starfruit, but we put more pumpkins in there as well. Okay, so we reset the day. We need to think about, am I gonna plant? I could plant more tea saplings. What the heck do I do with all this? We already have Willy's freaking mat. Look at that. Willy would love that. I don't know what to do here. We need to go purchase the Willy bed at some point. Look, we're gonna have to get organized. But we also, oh, I don't want to do anything too drastic because we need to go to the mines. So I want to do the minimal amount. And then we go to the mines. What is the minimal amount? Is it taking care of the animals, right? Probably. Let's do that. We got some wool. Maybe I should move the looms in here. Or I have only one loom, but whatever. Take care of that. Okay. We need to check the help wanted board. I might as well just do this, whatever. Look, we're gonna be safe. We're gonna be safe in the mines. Alright, don't worry about it. We'll do a little extra now. I think our powder melons should be ready, by the way. Yeah, we could harvest those. But I'll leave them. What do we got in the mail? Hey, a gold bar from Clint. Thank you. I'm not good at writing letters. I made one metal bar too many. I thought you might need it. Thanks. Okay, let's put the artichoke away. Let's also try to put that stuff away. Sebastian, good point. Yes, it's Sebastian's birthday. I got distracted. So we got to do that. Let's go ahead and sell all this other junk. Right? We don't have the legend row. We've had so many days without legend row. I don't know what's going on. Maybe when I moved it, it reset. No, I don't think that affects it. What else do we got here? Pumpkins. Do I want... Okay, I have to decide. Do I want my bedroom over here or in the main area? For convenience, I'll want it set up over here. Like this. Wait, let's just double check. Will snow tomorrow. Fortune teller. Very happy spirits. It's good to go to the mines. Yeah, today is Sebastian's birthday. We'll go give him... Was it actually... Let's just double check. Sebastian... Okay, we did Caroline here. Let's go ahead. Sebastian, it could be frozen tier. Actually, void egg would be perfect. Oh, I should have saved a gold void egg for him. I totally forgot. We might have even had one earlier today, and I probably just put it in the... Let's just see. If we have even a silver one, that's good. But I don't know. Yeah, silver's better. Silver's better than the frozen tier, so I'll take that. Uh-oh. I have all this other junk. Oops. Dude, wait, where's the table? I'm just wasting so much time. All right. Now, I better not I better not take any damage in the mines, or I'm going to lose my mind. Do I have everything? Okay. Do I need to go by Clint? Oh, wait. I guess I should be processing more of this junk. Right? Yeah. We'll keep processing more iron. But yeah. I think... Is it faster to go this way or to take the mine carts? Probably this way. I will hurt you forever if you bring me refined quartz. Haley. Haley will be thankful. We can do that. Anything else that we need to check today? Run past that loser. Granny is just really salty right now. Okay, Granny's really salty about not getting through the mines and just being like, having to reset the day. Oh, we get a little cutscene. Oh wait, Sound, you were voting. You were saying no bedroom. You want the main area sleeping, like kind of how I set it up. And May, you're saying in your experience, the legend will give a lot of row for a while, then quit for a while. It's pretty much normal for it. Okay. Yeah, bed in the kitchen for easy midnight snacks. I like the way you think, mechanic. Okay, Sebastian's like, give me a second. He's busy. I should leave. No. He just said, give me a second. So we'll stay put. Okay, sorry about that. I just needed to finish what I was working on. Ask him what he's working on. I do freelance work as a programmer. That was an instant message from Sam. I guess he wants to hang out. I don't really feel like going out today. Oh, hi, Granny. Sebby, I know you don't like it when I come in here, but I ran into Abigail at the store and she said she was looking for you. Did you tell her I'm working? I did, but she said she'd probably stop by anyway. Uh-oh. No one takes my job seriously. No one ever bothers Maru when she's working at the clinic. Does everyone think I'm just surfing the web all day? Oh, okay, I'll ask him career goals. What are your career goals? Why don't you want to see your friends? Granny would probably ask this question, even though it kind of implies like he's wrong for not wanting to see Abigail. Like, I don't know, Granny. Well, I mean, obviously working as a programmer is important to him, so she probably could ask about that. But it just sounds very, like, I don't know, stilted to be like, what are your career goals? I'm just trying to save up so I can move out, probably to the city or something. You know, if I'd gone to college, I'd probably be making 6 figures right now. But I just don't want to be part of that corporate rat race, you know. Oh, Granny knows. She was at Joja. She's a Joja lifer. And then she like retired, got cut off. They didn't give her a pension or a proper retirement plan. Yeah, it was a really terrible situation for her. I guess I just feel more comfortable hidden behind the computer than dealing with people face to face. I should get back to work. I need to get this module finished by tomorrow. And we just come running into his bedroom holding a void egg over our heads. Oh, really? I wasn't expecting this. It looks great, though. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, do I need anything? Actually, we're making so much money. We get another cutscene with him. He was he teleported up here. He was like, "Oh, I'm so busy working on my module. Oh, and now I'm working on my motorcycle." What? But you haven't seen my motorcycle before? I guess I haven't shown it to you. Nobody drives cars or anything in this game. They just sit there. Only the bus. Sometimes after sundown, I make the long ride out of Stardew Valley. Stop lying, Sebastian. We know your schedule. You never leave home, all right, bud? There's nothing else like it, blazing along the empty stretch of road toward the faint city glow. Once I've saved up enough money, I'm gonna head out on my own. To the city and beyond. Just me and my bike. What the? It sounded like he milked a cow. There we go. Oil's changed. The same sound effect. Maybe I'll take you for a ride someday. Granny's like, yeah, that sounds fun. Granny would just be very polite about it. Of course, Granny would not risk her life and limb on a motorcycle. Okay? It's not that she's too old. It's that she has a healthy risk assessment matrix in her head, okay? She knows that the risk reward profile just is not worth it. She's seen too many motorcycle accidents on Instagram Reels. Okay, now we gotta get... Oh, wow. All right, level 10 mining. That's what I like. Remember, we need to get bats. That's kind of our main goal at the moment. Don't see any bats down there. Oh, I hear a bat. Sometimes that sound signals a bat, but sometimes it doesn't. Like, it'll make that sound, and then there'll be bat wings that you can hear. Like the flapping sound. But sometimes it doesn't. Get out of here. We can't take any chances. Like, seriously? If I have to reset this day, it's just, that's too painful. Yeah, this Alex. It's a page from M. Jasper's book. The creatures known by some as forest spirits or junimos are said to appear in abandoned buildings after they've gone to seed. As a general rule, when humans leave and nature begins to reclaim her territory, the junimos will undoubtedly appear. Folk wisdom holds that the junimos display some kind of resonant affinity with gemstones that are placed inside their little huts. Oh, that's true. We need to build junimo huts when we unlock that at the wizard tower. Also, it's said that raisins are their favorite food, but they are too shy to take them directly from the hand. Of course, all these claims come from dubious, unverified sources. As far as I know, even the mere existence of these creatures has never been proven. So the junimos have an affinity for the gemstones. Interesting. Forgot about that. All right, Sound, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night. There's a bat. Oh, that slime is coming for me, dude. I really want to get to like 24 to 25. What is it? Bats. We haven't been as lucky today with getting bats. Jesus. What is this? The Iron Edge. Yeah, no, it's not that good. On. Not worth it. Oh, there is a bat there. Yeah, Haley wants a refined quartz. We can bring that to her tomorrow. Run. The chaos. Run. So many little dust sprites. Dude. There's a bat. There's a bat over here. Now, maybe I have enough coal. I might want, yeah, to save the wood. We haven't done very well with bats today. But we do have more time. I can stay later in the mines today. We got here a bit late anyways. That probably contributes a little something. I'm greedy, okay? I want all of this. Probably shouldn't have fought that slime so late in the evening. I could have paid dearly for it. Okay, we got a bat. ¿Dónde está? One more check. Come on. Give me a bat. No bats. Bat? There is a bat here, but no, it's too dangerous. Too dangerous to get over there. Calling it. All right. I think I need to change the battery in my mouse. It's doing some weird stuff. Gotta keep, yeah, the forage over here. Whatever crocus can go in there. And that's it. Haley will bring her... Oh, I might as well just grab that. Where's all my refined quartz? Because I think I'll end the stream here after this day. But we still have another 4 days. We're averaging 10 per day, which is enough. But, you know, I don't know. Not ideal. It just means we have to go to the mines like every day. But the good thing is once we get this quest done, it won't respawn. And maybe we can target to just basically repeat the same special orders board quest every week that we know is pretty easy. Maybe I'll have to look at the wiki to see which ones we want to repeat. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Oh, we didn't plant anything here. Do we want to plant anything? What would we put there? We can't put the ancient seed, unfortunately. But, I mean, yeah, we could put the tea sapling. Put a couple, I don't know. Maybe we can take a look. Take a look later. Like, if we could take a look and see if we're missing anything or we're low on anything, and then plant that. So level 10 mining. What do I want? Do I want metal bars worth 50% more? Or do I want the chance to find coal doubled? This is quite difficult because I think blacksmith might actually be more valuable. However, I never, ever sell metal bars. To me, metal bars are worth their weight. Like you craft with them constantly. I never feel like the way that I make money is going to the mines, harvesting or whatever, mining up a bunch of ore and then converting it and selling it. I just don't see the metal bars actually paying off. Like mentally and emotionally, it's hard for me to part with the bars. I guess I'm like Clint in this way, right? Look, we all have a little Clint inside of us, all right? Maybe that's why we all hate him so much. No, I think Prospector is more valuable because it just means we won't need to buy as much wood to convert into coal. So yeah, I think we go for Prospector. Oh, May, you're saying actually Clint's orders do respawn with different enemies. Ah, okay, they pay well though. That's true. I mean, if to be fair, if there is any kind of quests we want to be doing on repeat, it is the monster ones because we have all these monster eradication goals. So it works to our advantage on that front as well. And look at that, we made some more money. Some more gesos. But yeah, let's run. I just want to see the quarry. Like we still don't have a legend row. I just want to check the quarry to see if we got our prismatic shard. We are getting some rocks respawning. It's been that like multiple days in a row now, it feels like. Well, I don't need to reset. I'm gonna exit out. I'm not playing the day out anyway, so. Let's go back to the bus stop. Look at our beautiful farm with Lucius, who's constantly block. The typical cat behavior, you know what I mean? What else do we got going on over here? Let's see our greenhouse. Love to see it. How's our dino doing? He's still little baby dino. Yeah. I feel like the progress is good. It would be nice to organize and have more chests set up. I don't know. Do I really need more chests? Is kind of the question. Like, I had moved the fish pond because I wanted to set up an area here where we can have the chests, I don't know, in some sort of array. It would also free up more space on this, like, in front of the house and on this side, so might give a little more space over here, like for the animals and whatever. But yeah, we made good progress today. I mean, we did Sebastian's birthday. Oh wait, let's do this together real quick before we forget. On our spreadsheet, where was it? Sebastian. We gave him the void egg. So at least we know that's done. And we're making good progress. We've got the Squid Derby or whatever this is coming up. And then we got Harvey's birthday. Oh, wait, actually, come back here. Let me see the goals. One of the things that we already did was upgrade the farmhouse. And that's it. That's all. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream. If you enjoy it, please remember to hit like and subscribe. Let the algorithm know to keep recommending this to you and other people like you, all you Stardew nerds out there. Let us unite, celebrate the Stardew tradition of inventing challenges within the game that make us pull our hair out. All right. I mean, I was dying, and when I took damage in the mines from the dust sprite, I was just like, oh, I did this to myself, you know? Like, I only have myself to blame in every sense. But that's just part of the challenge, right? You just gotta adapt and move on. Yeah, this program is brought to you by viewers like you, exactly. And yeah, let's see. It's Friday. I probably won't stream this weekend. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, if not, at the latest, I'll stream again on Thursday. But I would like to stream on Monday. Just let me see. Actually, no, I can't do Monday now that I think about it. Shoot, so it might. We'll maybe Saturday or Sunday or Wednesday. Like schedule is up in the air, and I do enjoy playing Stardew with you guys and making progress on the Granny challenge. And also developing the lore, coming up with the backstories for all of these characters, I think is so much fun. So, yeah, United Nerds of Stardew. Exactly. Thank you all who are watching, who joined in chat, and all my lurkers out there. I appreciate you as well. Um, if you've been following this series from the beginning, you are an original gangsta, so thank you. I don't know how you're watching this for so many hours, but thank you. And how many more hours do we have ahead of us? We have a lot planned. I mean, we have a lot ahead. Uh, because we have to get mastery. We got like even like just getting perfection, giving all the gifts. I mean, we're doing really well with like, getting people up to 10 hearts. Uh, but we got to keep going. We got to keep going. We got to give everyone a love. Everyone needs to get all of their loved gifts. And I don't know. We might have some other goals. I don't know if I want to try and like max out Granny with other things, like getting her all the clothing items or something silly like that. Uh, like maybe yeah, Granny could actually maybe another goal we could have is that Granny has to craft every shirt and pants that are available in the game that are available through crafting. Like maybe we don't get all the RNG stuff, but she has to use the sewing machine because she's a grandma. She like sews all her clothes, so she has to sew all of these clothes. That would be kind of fun, and it would help reward us for hoarding all of these items in our war chest for so long. But yeah, you're a master procrastinator, and that's how you can watch. Good, good. Well, thank you. And it is, I mean, it's a lot more fun for me to have you guys following along and commenting. So even if you aren't in chat, feel free to leave a comment on the live stream video. I do read all the comments. So if you want to give me a tip or something, you can leave it there. Or if you have a favorite ice cream flavor that you want an animal named after, you can also do that. Um, yeah. Yeah, crafting all the clothes is fun. Yeah. I hope we can I hope we can pull it off. It's going to be interesting when we get to late game. Like how we're going to survive. Cuz like on the one hand it'll be easier that we have all of these items that we don't need to worry about birthdays as much, but we do actually need to worry about special orders boards and Qui quests. And if I fail to complete one of those and we have to reset the file after playing for, I don't know, over 100 hours on this file, that would be very difficult emotionally to reset. But I don't know. I feel like knowing myself, I probably would reset and just do it. And we would just have to keep doing the challenge into like 2027, however many years in IRL it takes for us to do it. I'm committed. I'm committed. We are getting perfection as a grandma. Okay, we are beating this challenge. uh that's true. Good point, mechanic. Are there any spring birthdays that need prepping? I'll take a look offline just to double check. Maybe I'll get into I'll look here at like whatever the gifts are. Yeah, this is another thing I was thinking of doing is kind of cataloging in the spreadsheet all the gifts that we know that we have, and then all the gifts that we still need. Um, and just kind of making sure because we are safe as far as like we only have one pearl. Shoot, did we already give a pearl away? I thought we had two pearls. Oh no, no, no. We got one pearl from Willie. Of course. Of course Willie gave Granny a pearl. and she treasures it. So for her to part with this pearl would be very difficult for Granny. But she would do it if she had no loved gift for someone on their birthday. We are gonna get a second pearl very soon at the night festival from the mermaid. So we'll have two pearls. We also have this golden pumpkin, though unfortunately we need to use this golden pumpkin to make a witch hat. We need to make a witch hat uh, and use this, but I also do want to keep it like just in case. I'm pretty sure we have everything we need for like the spring birthdays. Like we've got, I know Haley, we've got the sunflowers. Um, who else? Vincent, we've got snails. Uh, what Lewis, or is it? Yeah, is it Mayor Lewis? What does he want? I don't remember. We might need to check Lewis. He could be. I think it's vegetable medley. I think he likes that. Um, oh yeah, Kent. We have roasted hazelnuts. That's good. Um, Also, we might even have like cooking recipes. Actually, I mean, no, no. I was about to say, oh, we should have all the recipes. No, we're still only in year one, and I don't think we get the fiddlehead risotto recipe until year two. Yeah, but we do have more recipes we can cook. Yeah, the tricky thing is kind of not knowing what we don't know what we don't know, right? I don't know if I'm missing something because in order to find that out, I have to go through and like a checklist and count and be like, okay, you know. Haley, actually, we can give her a golden coconut. That's even better. Um, and Vincent, I know also likes grapes. We could give him that instead of the snail. I think we already gave him a snail, right? Or did we give him the pink cake? Yeah, this is the other thing I was looking at here. Like, right. So, like, Vincent. Yeah, we gave him a snail on his birthday. But the problem is that if you look at, for example, this is what I asked earlier. Like, Emily, it has all of her loved gifts, minus a couple that aren't, a couple that were added, I think, in 1.6. But, yeah, I think we gave her the aquamarine. We haven't given her all these gifts. We did complete a quest and we gave her like some of these things, but I'm not counting that because they didn't count as loved gifts for her birthday. They were for like or just on a day. They didn't count towards friendship, so they're yeah. You have to give it to them as a gift specifically, not a quest item. But yeah. Um, are all the Qui quests required? Yes. Well, actually, that's a good point. I hadn't decided for sure if it's required that you have to complete every special orders board and Qui quest possible, or if it's just that we have to do one per week, right? Because the board refreshes every week, and so we have to complete at least one during that week. I guess only one. You can only select one, right? Some of them last more than a week as well. So I'm not sure if we have to do all the Qui quests, though it would be nice to be able to say that we did every available Qui quest. Um, and the same is true for like the special orders board, right? Some of them obviously we have to do for the crafting recipes for perfection, but it might be possible to like avoid them. I don't even know how to catalog all the possible help wanted quests because there's probably way too many because like there's so many random items that could spawn in the quest, and I don't even know how the quests like really works, like which things are included or excluded from being a help wanted quest. um but the main idea is we have to complete them every time they show up. That's the goal. We don't have to we might not have to do every single one, but it would be nice maybe with the special orders and the Qui quest that we try to do every one. Um, and just getting all the monster killing goals without any damage is a gigantic goal in itself. Absolutely. Like, how are we gonna do? How are we gonna do the Skull Cavern with the crazy the serpents. The serpents flying around everywhere, and the what else? There's oh yeah, the pepper rex. How am I gonna how am I gonna kill 50 of those pepper rexes? They're really rare, and you have to get them on like a pepper rex floor. I guess if we have enough staircases, it's not a big problem. We just staircase all the way down. Yeah. I think I'm so scared of monsters. I'm pretty sure I'm going to avoid getting to the bottom of the regular mines, and we just focus on getting all the iridium that we need in at the beginning of year 1 in the desert festival. We get all the iridium so that we have enough for whatever crystallariums and the uh, what else? The iridium bands maybe, or up, Willie's boat. We just got to make sure we have enough iridium for those things so that then we can go to Ginger Island. We can go through the volcano, get to the top of the volcano, and start upgrading our weapons even further, right? And getting every possible upgrade, so that then I guess in year 3 during the desert festival we go back, and then we're even more loaded, we're even more powerful. Who knows? Maybe even we'll have the infinity gavel, and then we might just be, just cruising through the enemies. It might not even be that hard, and farming them that way will be easier. Because what else do we need from Skull Cavern besides iridium and a couple of the Qui quests? He's like, oh, go 25 floors and go 100 floors, like. But Volcano is going to be really tough too. Volcano is going to be really tough. And the fact that every day we have to leave the volcano. We can't stay, or no, we can't stay on the island, right? Or we can stay there, but we have to come back to see the help wanted board every day. That's a challenge in itself, having to run errands so much and give people gifts and whatever, it all adds up. And you can get the golden pumpkin every other year. Oh, I thought it was every year, but I guess it is every other year then, huh? And yeah, you've never killed a pepper rex without taking some damage. I wonder if I should start using the slingshot. I wonder if it would be worth it to use the slingshot on if we get a pepper rex floor, I can kill them from far away, but I have to figure out what ammo to use. Because it obviously wouldn't make sense to use like iridium ore, which could kill them, but it would be too expensive and would kind of defeat the purpose of going to the Skull Cavern, right? But I guess maybe those eradication goals will be so late game that we might not need to worry so much about iridium at that point. Oh, and the Stardew Predictor, I am not using it. And yeah, I know that you can use it to find the Pepper Rex levels. But yeah, no, we are not using predictors. At least that's how I want to play this. I don't want to use any prediction. And the Infinity Gavel is a necessity, you think? At the very least, the Galaxy Hammer, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. At the very least, I want to get that Prismatic Shard so that we can get down into during the Desert Festival. Well, we actually will have a chance. Because currently, with our weapon, with this weak-ass little wood mallet, like, what's this going to do for us, we could farm floor 100 or so and try to get the what's it called? Is it called the hammer or the sledgehammer or something? It's a big black metal mallet, and that's a lot better than this, but still, yeah, not nearly as good as the Galaxy Hammer. So we're gonna try and get that. But yeah. Good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for following along with the stream once again. Have a good rest of your Friday night. Enjoy it. Enjoy the weekend. It's the 25th anniversary of Lord of the Rings, so get the movies out, put them on, watch it, have a marathon. Enjoy your life. And yeah, hope to see you guys in the next live stream. Goodbye.